everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to Mystical Munchies featuring the Marvel Eat the Universe cookbook. Nova Space Cop Galaxy donuts weren't a big hit last week, mostly because of some problems with the frosting, which were probably on my end. So now we're on to the drink, Nick Fury's Infinity Formula. First up, let's tell the story. If work is what you're looking to do, this meal replacement Infinity Formula smoothie will get the job done. Nick Fury has certainly had to put in some overtime, and I don't think restaurants deliver to helicarriers yet. The chia seeds and maca powder in this recipe can be found at health food stores or online, or off of Amazon, at least for the maca powder. You can also add alternative flavorings, but be advised it will change the caloric content. Right, so yes, we are into a drink, as I probably mentioned that. So, as usual, the ingredients are waiting for us at the table, so let's head in that general direction. For this recipe, we need 2 cups of grapefruit juice, 1 cup of frozen berries. I'm using frozen strawberries for this. A banana, which the recipe doesn't say to do this, but I've gone ahead and chopped it up just to make my life easier. 2 teaspoons of chia seeds, and 1 teaspoon of the aforementioned maca powder. With the ingredients, let's head into the kitchen and start preparing this recipe. We're also going to get to play a bonus game today of Is Phoenix Knight Smarter Than His Blender? So, does it say to shake this? Doesn't say to. I'll give it a shake anyway, just out of habit. So, that's the best we're going to do with that because it's pretty full from the looks of it. So we're going to start off with, all we're doing is we're going to take the 2 cups of the ruby red grapefruit juice. And admittedly, I'm not the biggest fan of grapefruit juice, so we'll see how this goes. 1, 2 cups of the grapefruit juice. I'll put that back in the fridge. Hopefully, the fridge closed. A cup of frozen berries. Like I said, I'm using frozen whole strawberries for this one. Nope. Fridge is not closing, so I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging with that here for EDQ. Once I get the berries ready, I will take care of. Actually, I'm probably closer to the fridge, so I'll deal with that real quick. My hands are quickly washed as well. We'll dump the berries in. We'll dump the banana in as well. Grab 2 teaspoons of our chia seeds. 1, 2. And 1 teaspoon of maca powder that I've got right here. Not sure what the smell is of the maca powder, and I'm also not sure how big a fan I am of that, but we'll find out soon enough on that front. And we'll grab the lid, put it in place. And if you remember from the lava colada, the blender was actually fairly loud. So here's your 5-second warning before I turn the blender on, and if you're, in case you're wearing headphones and you want to take them off. I think if I gotta hold the pulse button down until it actually does pulse. Why are you not pulsing? Apparently, we have not outsmarted the blender. Come on. You can see how often I actually use the blender by the fact that I still haven't outsmarted it. There we go. Okay. The idea is we want to blend it until it's smooth, and it seems to be working now. Okay, I'll give it one more pulse, but that's probably about as smooth as I'm going to get it. Okay, yeah, like I said, that's probably about the best I'm going to get out of it. Let me see if I can turn this off now, probably just by ignoring it. Actually, it might be easier to just unplug the thing. That should work. Okay. So we'll turn that to get it off the blender base. I'll bring the base out of shot. That's actually making a lot more smoothie than I was expecting it to. Anyway, I'll bring my mug in, take the lid off. There we are. I'll pour some of this out. Yeah, that made a lot more than I expected it to. And then I'll see you guys back at my desk for the taste test. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of grapefruit juice in the world, and that ended up making a lot more than I expected. But let's give this a taste and see what I think. I'm not sure if I feel different with a different combination of berries, or maybe I need regular grapefruit juice rather than ruby red. But I actually really didn't like this too much. Like I said, I've never been the biggest fan of grapefruit juice, so maybe I was coming in with a little bit of a bias there. Plus, the chia seeds and maca powder are also very new to me, so that might have played a part in how I felt about this recipe. Plus, I don't know if I mentioned it on camera, but as I was smelling the maca powder, it was not a smell I was used to, and I wasn't sure I was liking it exactly, so that might have all played a factor in what I thought of this recipe. But at any rate, that's another episode of Mystical Munchies in the books, and that's the Marvel Eat the Universe cookbook in the books. Next week we'll be into a new cookbook, but more details on that tomorrow during the end of July recap. But we're not quite done yet this week, because we actually have a product unboxing that came in yesterday, so let's adjourn to the game room to unbox that. It's a delivery from Dr. Squatch, and no bonus points for guessing what's in here. It's my bi-monthly soap order, so let's get this cracked open and see what we've got. Preferably without slicing myself in the process. That'll work. Sure enough. Alright, we've got a new flavor that I'm going to try out, the Free Solo Scrub. Interesting. White rhyolite with medium grit. Let's see, we've got... I'm going to try to keep some of the groups of these together, because I got a few flavors in threes. We've got another bar of Cold Brew Cleanse, which is one of my regular non-fixture groups, if that makes any sense. Okay. We've also got Alpine Sage, which is cypress and sage oil with 0 grit. Like the smell of that. Then our threes this time are in Cool Fresh Aloe, which is a regular scent. Pine Tar. Here's the third one of that. And 3 of Fresh Falls. So that's it for that product unboxing. Now, I am planning on having the end of July recap tomorrow, after tomorrow's video of Space Corp 2025 to 2300. So tomorrow's Space Corp video will be the last video of the month for the AMA questions. So if you have anything that you want to ask that you want me to answer as part of this month's AMA segment, make sure you get it into any of the videos with an AMA tag on it, so I'll know it's for the Ask Me Anything segment. But that's it for another episode of Mystical Munchies. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.